Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Today is our lesson number 10, part B. This is essentially the last lesson for book number 3. And alhamdulillah, with all the help of Allah, we have been able to get to this point and pray to Allah that we've been able to, moving forward, get to the last lesson. So hopefully everybody can hear me properly now. Is it better? Can anybody confirm if it is better?
Yes, Bilal.
Oh, thank you. So, inshallah, this is our last lesson for book number 3, which is part B of lesson number 10. We'll get started. We'll get started now, inshallah. So, I'll share my screen with you. Okay, we'll just do a quick review of what we had covered before. Okay, yeah. So, this is that's for Ashar. Vocabulary, we'll just do it one more time. If you want to take a screenshot, of course, do it. Go ahead, do it. That way it is helpful to you when you're actually doing the exercises today. The first one is diamond, which is always, ahyana, sometimes, marratan ukhra, which is once again, arbun, which is width, masafatun, which is distance, kilometer, which is kilometer, centimeter, which is centimeter, meter, which is meter, amila yamalu, to work, or he, we've already clarified this in the past tense and also the present tense. Raka yarkau, to bow down in the prayer. Maktab, which is office. Amil, which is laborer. Pool, which is length. Sajada yasjudu, to perform it, the sajda. Fa'ala yaqalu, is to do something, right? Just to do. Rakiba yarkabu, to ride. Baina is between. Bainahuma, between them. So we'll just quickly do the review for what we had learned before. We already learned, the Madi, the past tense, the present tense, which is present future, and then Amr. So Amr we of course did not learn yet, but these are the 3 present tense of the Arabic word, the present tense which we learned in the last lesson. So the Madi, which we already know, past tense of Kataba Darasa, which is he wrote or he studied. Mudare is what we are learning right now, and this will continue in the upcoming books as well, which is present future. So yaktubu, so Kataba changes into yaktubu, he writes or he will write or he is writing. So Darasa, which is in the past, changes into yadrusu, which means he studies, he will study or he is studying. Can be used in all 3 forms. We already went through this before. We'll not go through this right now. And we already went through the different forms, which you already did the homework as well. So I'll go back one more time. Sorry. That the A-U sound, A-U sound. So between the second letter and the third letter, how they will sound on the mudare. So we already know that it doesn't change anything on the Madi, but it does change on the sound changes. The Arab changes on the Mudare. So A-U sound, meaning A-U sound, meaning the tu and bu is the tu sound and the bu sound and the tu sound and the lu sound. So yaktulu and yaktubu, the sound changes. This is one rule. Second one, we learned A-E sound, which is the yajlisu, yajlisu. And then the last one is, I think the third one is yadhabu. So you can say the a sound. And the last one is yaftamu. So a sound. A sound. Okay. So the rules for the numbers we also learned, 11 to 20, how the 11 to 20 numbers will actually work. Ahada Ashara Kaukaban, and we explained, how the total number of rules, all the rules that we have. And I explained to you from the numbers 11 to 20 in book number 3, in the beginning of the book number 3, I believe. So Salasata Ashara Taliban. So when you're actually talking about male students, and it starts from number 13 to 19. So the first part of the number, so Salasata Ashara, the first part of the number Kama salasata ashara, the salasata will be in the feminine form and the ashara will be in the masculine form. However, when you're talking about the female students, the first part of that number in Arabic will be in masculine, which is salasa, and then second part will be in the feminine sound, which is asharata. We already learned this. We already learned this as well. And then, of course, number 20 is Ishrun. Okay, now number 21 to 30. So we learned that Wahidun wa Ishrun. So you basically add the wa in the middle to be able to make that number. So Wahidun wa Ishrun is number 11. Salasatun wa Ishrun is number 13. Arbatun wa Ishrun is number 14. Tisatun wa Ishrun is number 19. Isnan, because it has no tanween. Wahidun wa Ishrun Rajulun Isnan. Ithnan wa Ishrun. There is no tanween on this. That's the only difference that you can actually see for all of these numbers. Very easy to go through this. So Wahidun wa Ishrun is number 21. The only difference between all the other numbers and then the number 22 is that Ithnan will not have any tanween. So it will be Ithnan wa Ishrun. We already learned this as well last time. Illa means except. So just keep that in mind. It will come into your exercises today also. La'alla, we also learned this as well. So the la'alla will mean I hope or I am afraid, depending on the how you're using this in the sentence. La'alla means I hope or I am afraid. Baina means between. Baina means between, and bainahuma, we learned this in the vocabulary. Bainahuma means between them. Okay. So we did exercise number 1 and 2 last time. So we'll do exercise number 3 today. So this is number 1. This is number 2. And here's the exercise number 3 that inshallah we will do today. So let's see who do we have. So as usual, we'll start with brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama. And where is it? Oh, what happened? 163. What is happening? Okay. So here's exercise number 3. Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama and brother Abdullah Saeed, if you could actually unmute yourself.
I am number 1 to 3, right?
Yeah, but Hafiz Muhammad Osama, you're number 1 to 1. Abdullah Saeed, you're number 4 to 6. Now here's what you have to do. You have to correct the following statements. So first translate this sentence and then correct the statement to see what the reality was. Remember the story about the whole conversation between Musa and the friend of the friend of Hamid. So look at the whole sentence and then see if this is actually a correct statement or not. If it is not, then in the next exercise we will do the correction for what the correct sentence is.
The first sentence is Hamidun ibn Musa. Hamid is son of Musa. I think that is correct.
Musa is the son.
Hamidun ibn Musa.
Remember that Musa was the son.
Yeah. Then in that case it would be Musa ibn Hamidin.
That is correct. Let's keep going.
Second sentence is Yadhabu Hamidun ila suqi ahyana. Hamid goes to the market sometimes. That is correct.
Let's make the English translation first, and then we'll see.
Hamid goes to the market sometimes.
That's fine. Let's keep going. Let's make the translation only, and then we'll go to the next exercise to do the correction.
Okay. يذهب حامد إلى المصنع في الساعة الثامنة والنصف. Hamid goes to the, I am forgetting the meaning of masna.
Factory.
I'm sorry, factory. Yeah, factory at 8:30.
Okay. 8:30. Okay. So let's go with brother Abdullah Saeed. Abdullah Saeed, if you don't mind, just translate these sentences first.
Okay, number 4. يذهب حامد إلى المصنع بعد صلاة الظهر أيضا. So I should give the meaning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hamid goes to the factory after Salat Zuhur, after Zuhur Salah also. يجلس في بيتي بعد صلاة العصر. So he sits in the house after Salat al-Asr.
Okay.
مصنع حامد كبير. مصنع حامد كبير. مصنع
Brother, Sama asked the exact same question.
حامد.
This is mess now.
مص-
The factory.
Oh, مصنع is the factory. حامد كبير. Oh, مصنع حامد كبير. So the factory of Hamid's factory is big.
Very good. Okay. Now let's go back to Brother Hafiz Muhammad Sama. So let's first confirm if this sentence was correct or not. Is this correct statement or not? If Hamid is the son of Musa or
Uh, it's incorrect. Musa is the son of Hamid.
how will you say it?
Uh, Musa ibn Hamidin.
But why didn't you say Musa on
Musaun. I think it doesn't.
the question? Not making a statement, just a question.
There is some echo on your end.
Okay, let me
I cannot hear you clearly.
Is it better?
It's good now. It's good now.
Yeah. In the beginning, anytime you guys see that my voice is not good, just let me know. Sometimes I have the wrong mic selected. Okay, let's go. So the reason why you didn't see Musa, why didn't you say Musaun?
Because I remember initially when we were doing this, I think Musa name was there was some rule because of that we cannot say Musaun.
It's the same rule that applies in the Durud. Ibrahima, Musa,
Ibrahim.
Haka, right? So same rule over here. That's a non-Arabic name. That's why.
Yeah, non-Arabic name.
Okay, the next one. So Hamid sometimes goes to the market. Is it correct or wrong?
I think that is correct.
No, that's not. He always
That's
goes
not-
to the market.
Okay.
So now you have to to change one word and everything will be okay.
يذهب حامدا إلى السوق
You can
كل
look
يوم.
at what is the word for always?
Always is أبدا.
دائما.
دائما.
Yes. Okay. يذهب حامد إلى السوق دائما. Okay,
دائما.
next one. Is the next one correct or not?
The next one, number 3, is not correct. Because I think the time was he always used to go to at 8 o'clock, not 8:30.
No, 9:30.
في
He
التاسعة. Yeah,
used to go to the
9:30.
factory at 9:30.
9:30. Yep.
So let's make the correct statement. Everything is correct, just the time, just one word is wrong.
يذهب حامدا إلى المصنع في الساعة التاسعة والنصف.
Taasiyati والنصف. Very good. So Saati with Taasiyati والنصف. Very good. Okay, brother Abdullah Saeed, your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
First, confirm if it is correct or not.
It is wrong.
Okay, so what's
The
wrong
fourth
over
one
here?
is okay. Say يذهب حامد إلى مصنع بعد صلاة الظهر أيضا. No, it
If
says
you just
that.
add one word over here, the whole sentence will be okay.
Mm,
You have to add one word and remove one word.
So يذهب محمد إلى المصنع.
So first, let me ask you, does he go
Okay.
to the factory after the Zuhur Salah or no?
Yeah, he goes after the Zuhur Salah.
No, he doesn't. He does. Look at the next sentence. He sits in his house. He sits in office in the house. He doesn't
After
go to the
Asr.
office.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't go. That's true. It doesn't go after Zuhur.
So the way to make the sentence is that you simply add la in the beginning and remove the aydan in the end.
Okay.
So if you add la
yes,
in the beginning, you say la yazhabu ila al-masna'i ba'da salat az-zuhr and remove the word aydan.
Aidan, okay.
So he
La
doesn't go to the
yashabu
factory
Hamid.
after the zuhr. Salah. Yeah. La yazhabu ila al-masna'i ba'da salat az-zuhr.
Okay. لا يذهب حامد إلى المصنع
Masna'i
بعد
ba'da
صلاة
salat az-zuhr.
الظهر بعد
Yeah.
صلاة الظهر. Okay. Okay. The
The next
fifth
sentence, is
one,
this correct or not?
okay, is wrong also.
Okay, so what's wrong here?
So it says يجلس في بيت بعد صلاة العصر. It says that after Salah, let's see.
So let me ask you this. What is wrong here?
That he sits at home after Salat al-Asr is wrong.
So
I
where does he
think
sit?
after, what's the question?
But where does he sit if he doesn't sit at home?
He sits in his office.
Okay, so then you have to simply remove one word, which is baiti, and then change this to his office. His office. Remember that. The word has to be
Maktabi,
his office.
okay. So يجلس في مكتبي بعد صلاة العصر. أو مكتبتي.
Maktabihi. So maktabati means will be library, right? So the office
Okay.
will be maktab. So maktab and his
مكتب
office will be maktabihi. Maktabihi.
مك,
Yajlisu fi maktabihi
مك,
salat al-asr. So
okay.
be very careful. Maktabatu means the library. Maktab is
Library.
just office.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So
So last
مكتبه
one. Is this factory big or not?
is small.
So
It's not
how will
big.
you how will how will
So
you say his factory is not big? His
so
factory is not big.
mhm. So
There are multiple ways to say it.
ليس كبير. So مصنع حامد ليس كبير.
Yes, you said it right, but the way to say this is a little bit different. So his office, his factory, which is
Mhm.
masna'uhu. Remember, right? It is his office. So his factory,
مصنعه
masna'uhu, laysa bikabirin. Laysa
ليس بكبير.
bikabirin.
Okay.
So
Okay.
masna'uhu laysa bikabirin. His factory is not big.
مصنعه.
Yeah,
Okay.
masna'uhu, because you're saying his factory, right?
Yeah. مصنعه ليس بكبير.
I'm going to ask you a question. First, brother, Hafiz Muhammad Saba. Hafiz Muhammad Saba, if you have to say your factory, how will you say?
مصن one second. مصنعي.
No. Your factory. Your.
Your مصنعته.
No, that's for his factory, right? So masnauhu is his factory. Masnauha, her factory. If you have to say his factory,
ذهب 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 ذهبت.
you have to add the
مصنع
word. You have to
مصنعته.
no. You have to add the word ka. Masnauka.
مصنعك. مصنعك.
Masnauka.
مصنعك.
Masnauka, your factory. If it is male, masnauki. If you're talking to uh, a female. For example, baituka, baituki. Remember all of that exercise. So baituhu is your house. Baituha, her house. Sorry, baituhu is your house, meaning male. Baituha is your house for female. Baituki um, is her is your house for female, and baituka is your house for male. So baituhu, his house, baituha, her house, baituki, your house for a female, baituka is for your house for male. Here is the translation and the English translation and the correction at the bottom. So on the top you have the translation for the incorrect sentences, and at the bottom you have the translation for the correct sentences. By the way, don't worry, we will actually do the lesson number 1, 2, 3 in the upcoming days. Okay, so next one, exercise number 4. See what this is. What did I have to explain here? So ذهب علي إلى الأمس. Okay, we already okay. So I'll explain in a second. This will be for sister. Sister Amina is not here. This will be sister Naila and sister Mehreen, and I'll explain in a second.
Sure, Bilal.
So the difference is very easy, right? So you already did the exercise the last week. So word zahaba, I'll ask the question from sister Mehreen maybe. It's zahaba, is this the word in past tense or is this in present tense?
It is past.
It is past tense. And the word qara is also past, and word ghasala is also past, right?
Yes.
However, on your left-hand side, what you see, all these words are actually the conversion of these past tenses. Zahaba converts into yazhabu, qara'a changes into yakra'u, ghasala changes into yakulu. And
Yes.
these ones can be used, you have to remember, these ones can be used in in present or also in present future, right? So you can actually use this depending on the sentence, how you're using it. So Sister Mehreen, if you can do everything on the right-hand side, and Sister Naila, if you can do everything on the left-hand side translation. So let's start with Sister Mehreen.
ذهب علي إلى المدرسة أمس. Ali went to the school yesterday.
Very good.
قرأ إسماعيل القرآن. Ismail recited the Quran. غسل الرجل سيارته. The man washed his car.
Very good. So because the good thing is that you realize in the end there is a who. So that means it is his car. Very good. Okay, so Sister Naila, everything on the left-hand side, which is the Madi, which is the Mudari.
يذهب علي إلى المدرسة كل يوم. Ali goes to madrasa or going to, or he will go to madrasa kulla yamin, all days, or
Every day.
I guess every day, sorry, every day. يقرأ إسماعيل القرآن بعد صلاة الفجر كل يوم. يقرأ. Okay, Ismail reads or reading. He will. If Ismail is reading, he reads or he will read Al-Quran after Salatul Fajr every day.
Very good.
After a Fajr prayer every day. يغسل الرجل سيارته كل أسبوع. يغسل, the man washes, or he will wash, or he is washing his car every week.
Every week. Very good. This is the best translation so far. And here's the translation for all of these. Okay, exercise number 5. Not difficult. In fact, you've done this as part of your exercise last week, I believe. So that would be Abdul Rahman. If you can unmute yourself. We have somebody named Ahmad today. Who's Ahmad? Who's Ahmad? Can you unmute yourself, brother?
I sent you a text.
Okay. So you probably were, Brother Subhan, have you done any exercises before with us?
No, but I understand what's going on. I have went through, like, for example, Melody and Mudari before this. So
Okay. So
I know what's going on.
let's see how easy it is. But if you want to join, you can, because next week we'll actually go through book number 1, 2, 3 like that, right? So We'll actually revise everything that we have done before, so it probably will give you a revision also. And by the way, anybody who wants to join again, wants to join now, they can join next week, because next week we'll actually do a revision from book number 1 to 3, right? So we'll not do all at the same time, but we'll slowly do the revision. It will be fast, but we'll have to do the revision. Otherwise, we'll start forgetting this very quickly. Okay, so here's the exercise, because this was the exercise that we did. Why is it not moving? Okay, so what, Abdurrahman, what you'll need to do, you see number 1 and 2, everything under 1 and 2, you have to create because you did this already in your exercise when you were at home. You will have to change these into the mudare, and then also give the translation of both the madi and the mudare. So Abdurrahman, go ahead, start number 1. Only change this to mudare first, and then give the translation after.
دخل يدخل.
Okay, keep going.
خرج يخرج. سجد يسجد. أكل يأكل. قتل يقتل.
Okay, now translate all these words. Dakhala, yadkhulu, kharaja, yakhruju. Translate all of these.
خرج means
Dakhala first.
دخل.
Abdurrahman, you're going to get in trouble, okay?
I forgot what dakhala means.
He entered.
Oh yeah, dakhala, he entered.
And
Yadkhulu, he will enter.
or he enters. For now, you just say he enters.
Okay.
Make it
Kharaja,
present tense. Make it present tense only.
kharaja,
Mhm.
he went out.
Yeah, he went, or he left.
He left.
Keep going.
Yakhruju, he
leaves. He leaves. He left and he leaves. Yep.
Sajada,
So the translation for English for sajada, for the sajda, is prostration. So he prostrated.
He prostrated. Yasjudu, he will prostrate.
He prostrates. So just do you only do present tense. Don't do future tense right now. He prostrates. Okay, next one. This was in book 1. That's why you don't know. You can't find the answer. Don't try finding it. It was in book 1. Akala means he ate.
He ate. Ya'kulu, he eats.
Okay, good. Next one.
Qatala, he killed. Yaqtulu, he kills.
Very good. Now do number 2. Change this everything to number 2.
Ghasala, yaghsilu.
Yaghsilu, very good. Translate.
Yaghsilu.
Okay, keep going.
He washed.
Very good. He washes, very good.
Raja'a, yarji'u.
Raja, he returned, or he came back.
He returned. Raja'a, he returned. Yarji'u, he returns.
Good, keep going.
Nazala, yanzilu. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Nazala,
Translate. Nazala. It came down.
It came down.
Came down or it comes down. That's the same word that is used for the wahi. Okay, keep going. Next one.
Nazala, it came down. Yanzilu, it
Comes down.
it comes down.
Okay.
Kasara,
Keep going. You have to go fast. Yaksiru.
kasara yaksiru.
Translate. This is also in book 1. He broke.
He broke. Yaksiru, he breaks. Zoraba,
He breaks, not he broke. He breaks.
Zoraba,
There is no zaraba. I've told you this before. There is no za in Arabic, okay? It's doraba.
Daraba.
Mhm.
It
So
means
the zwad that you're reading, it's in Urdu only. Okay? There is no zwad in Arabic. You cannot read it like that. There are words in Arabic, if you read them as zwad, it actually is a really bad word. So you cannot use the zwad. Yadribu.
yazribu.
Yadribu, not yadribu.
Yadribu.
Yes. Okay, translate quickly, Rahman.
Zoraba yazribu.
Okay, don't say zaraba. I've just told you. Daraba. I just told you daraba.
Zoraba yadribu.
Yeah, very good. Now translate this quickly. He does what? He hit. Hitting
He hit.
somebody, right? If you
He
hit
hit.
somebody, yeah, hitting somebody means daraba. And then yadribu means he hit.
He hits.
Yeah. So like I'll explain to you. Like say in Surah Fatiha, in the end you say wala dwalin, right? You say that in the end? Wala dwalin amin.
Yeah.
It's not wala zwalin. It is wala dwalin. That's how you pronounce the duad, okay? Okay. Number 3 and 4 for brother Subhan. If you want to just try it, if it cannot, it's okay. We'll pick somebody else.
Sorry, say it again. Sorry.
So if you want to try to change this raka, rafa, fa'ala, number 3 and 4, if you try to
Okay.
change these into the mudare.
Okay. I may not know some meanings, but I'll try this one.
That's okay.
Raka'a, no. Raka'a means to bow down.
Bow
right?
down. Yeah.
So
Change this
based
into
on this,
the mudare.
yep.
So example for
Yarka'u.
that, yeah. So
Yarka'u.
example is right up
Yarka'u.
top. If you see the example, it's written right up top.
Yarka'u.
Yarkau. So raka means he bows down, or he bowed down in the past, and yarkau will be he bows down, right? In the past, in the present tense.
Yes,
Okay.
he bowed down, and then rafa'a is to raise, right?
Very good.
To be raised. So yarfa'u means he or raise. He raised.
He raises.
In past tense.
He raises.
Oh yeah, yarka'u. He raises in past.
Yeah.
Present. No.
Present.
Fa'ala means to do, right?
Very good.
Fa'ala is to do in ماضي و فعل
يفعل.
يفعل is to do it in present tense.
Yeah.
سأل is past and it means to ask.
Very good.
يسأل means to ask. يسأل.
So he asked in the past tense and he asks in the present tense.
فتح means to open, I think.
Very good.
So يفتح means he opens.
He opens. Very good. Now next one, the number 4.
Fahima, I forgot.
He understands. Fahima is he understand. He understood.
Yes. So يسمع, سمع, يسمع. يفمع.
Very good.
يفهم. Sorry. يفهم. So he understands. لعب is لعب to play, right?
Very good.
So يلعب he plays.
Yalabu. He plays.
حفظ is to preserve, protect, or protect. Is that the correct meaning?
Or to memorize.
Memorize. Okay. حفظ is يحفظ.
Very good.
يحفظ. So he memorizes. شرب. What was this again? I can't remember.
Drinking.
يشرب, right?
Yes.
يشرب, he drinks. Yeah. ركب, I don't remember. I don't know this.
It's
ركب.
riding. So to ride.
Ride like a horse, right?
A horse or a car, whatever. Rakiba would be he rode.
Yes.
Yarkabu will be he rides.
يركب will be he rides. يركب الحصان. نعم.
And here's the translation and the correction for all of these. What the correct translation is and what the actual mudare is for all of these words. This one you did really good, by the way. It was very impressive. Okay. Exercise number 6. So exercise number 6 would be, yeah. So you simply have to add the word to make this as a sentence. So read the entire sentence and see what's missing. You simply have to fill in the blanks using a mudare. Only using a mudare. Okay. So look at the sentence and then see what the exact sentence will look like if you add a mudare. Now, this is all related to the story of that child, the boy that he was talking about. But just look at the sentence and you can easily make the sentence afterwards. So that would be for Sister Azumi and Sister Kiran. So Sister Azumi, you'll do number 1, 2, 3, and Sister Kiran, you'll do number 4, 5, 6, and 7. But first look at the sentence and then add the missing mudare.
Okay. يذهب أبي إلى السوق كل صباح. My father goes to the market every morning.
Very good.
متى يذهب أبوك من المصنع؟ متى يذهب أبوك? Okay, when does your father go to the factory?
Do it one more time. Do the Arabic part one more time.
Mata, what time does your father go to the factory?
No, make the Arabic sentence first. I want to hear the Arabic part.
I said, Mata yashabu abuka minal masna'i.
So you have the word mina, right? So min is from. It is not.
Oh, this is yarjo.
Yarji'u. Yeah. So
Mata yarjo abuka minal masna'i.
Very, very good. Because the min was there, so that's why
Yeah.
you cannot say yazhabu, right? Because he's not going from the factory; he's coming back from the factory.
It's yarjo. What time does your father return from the factory?
When does your father? Not what time. When will your father return from the factory?
Okay.
Now I have to explain something to everybody. Now look at what happened over here. It says Mata yarji'u abuka minal masnai. So listen to this very carefully. The word yarji'u is used, but in this case it will be used for the future. That's why it's called as present future. Mata yarji'u abuka minal masnai. When will your father return from the factory? Because you're talking about something in the future, right? So you can see that the same word yarji'u, because of the construction of the sentence, is now turning into a future tense. That's why it is called as present future. Okay, so next one.
Okay. Yes, Rabu Ahmadu al-Kahawat wa yashrabu Yusufu Shai. Ahmed drinks coffee and Yusuf drinks tea.
Very good. Okay, this is for you. Sister Azumi, you don't have your book open, did you?
Pardon me?
Did you have your book open?
My book?
Yes.
Yeah, my book is there, but I'm looking on the phone.
Okay, good. So just don't check your book.
I should check my book.
Okay, now number 4 to 8 is for 7 is for Sister Kiran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Akhi, first I have to translate in English or I have to put words in the blanks.
Just put the words in blank and we'll see if the word is correct or not.
Akhi, just a أخي يقرأ الصحف
Very good.
ويسمع الأخبار من الإذاعة كل صباح.
Very good.
My brother reads newspaper and he listens the news from the radio every morning.
Very good.
Number 5 dash sorry يكتب المدرس على السبورة.
That's fine.
The teacher writes on the blackboard.
Very good.
Uh,
On the writing board, by the way, it's not blackboard.
okay.
It's a writing board.
Writing board, on the writing board. يغسل هشام وجهه بالصابون. Hasham washes his face with soap.
Yep. If it was blackboard, you have to say Asibatul Aswad. So that will be blackboard. But this is just simply Sabura. So that will be simply writing board. The number 5.
Writing. Okay. يغسل number 6. Now I have to
let's
do
go to number
7.
7. Let's go to number 7.
Okay. Can I say يخرج
Very good.
يخرج المدير من المدرسة في الساعة الثانية. المدير, the teacher, goes out or leaves. The principal leaves from the school at Saniya at 2 o'clock.
Very good. Yeah. The principal leaves from the school at 2 o'clock. This was very good, by the way. It was not easy. And here is the correct words and the translation for all of the missing words that you had over there. So the entire translation for the complete sentence. This was very good effort, by the way. Okay, number 7. So number 7, what is exercise? That's very, very easy. That's super easy, actually. So because it's way too easy, well, I'll just pick somebody because who has not done this already, who's not done yet. Sister Hira. Sister Hira, you will do this whole exercise by yourself because it is extremely easy. You just have to translate these into English. That's all. It's very super easy. It's nothing difficult.
Wahidun wa Ishruna Taliban, 21 student.
Is it male students or female students?
A male student.
Very good.
Everything I think written on the right side. Isnanu wa Ishruna Taliban, 22 students and 23. Salasatun wa Ishruna Taliban, 23 students.
Just read them because I want you to read it. Read the word, read the whole word because it will help you memorize it.
Okay. Arba'atun wa Ishruna Taliban, 24 students. Khamsatun wa Ishruna Taliban, 25 students. Sittatun wa Ishruna Taliban, 26 students. Sab'atun wa Ishruna Taliban, 27 students. Samaniyatun wa Ishruna Taliban, 28 students. Tis'atun wa Ishruna Taliban, 29 students. Salasuna Taliban, 30 students.
Okay, now this rule, they didn't mention this in the book, but this rule is only for the masculine, meaning the masculine nouns, male. Okay, so The feminine part we'll learn at the later point, but this is generally when Arabs are talking, the numbers are used in a masculine form. They're not used in a feminine form. So the general way to say something in Arabic from a numbers perspective is always a masculine form. And here's the translation for all of these. It was pretty easy, so that's why I said let's just do one person. Okay, so the next one, it's not that easy. So it's Sister Hira, this is one more time for you. And then the second person who can do this, Sister Amina Zaid, are you back? So Sister Hira and Sister Naila, if you can, Sister Sarah, if you can do number 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sister Naila, if you can do number 5, 6, and 7. So what you have to do, these numbers that you see in the middle, you have to change this into the actual word, like how we will actually pronounce the whole word in Arabic. Okay. So I'll help you go through this one more time so that you can just go back and read these so you know exactly what do you have to say for each of these words. Okay. So take a minute, look at those words, what each digit will look like, each number will look like, what you have to say in Arabic. And then you can just fill in the blanks, not fill in the blanks, but change those numbers that you will see on the screen into the actual words.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go. So now Sister Hera, number 1, 2, 3 is for you.
Okay. في الشهر 29 أو 30 يوما. في الشهر 29 أو
Very good.
30 يوما.
Mhm.
Is there 29 days in a month or 30?
Yeah, the month has 29 or 30 days.
Okay.
Very good. Your translation is okay. Good. That's fine.
في هذه الحافلة 25 راكبا. in this bus there are 25 passengers. في هذه الحافلة 25 راكبا.
Very good. Very good. Keep going.
جاء اليوم 22 طالبا جديدا. I don't know. Today 22 students are new. Present. Today 22 new students are present. Is that right?
You'll say 22 new students came today.
Okay. جاء اليوم 22 طالبا جديدا.
Isnani wa ishrun.
Okay.
That's okay. That's fine. Your numbers were correct. Okay, Sister Naila. Number 4 to 7 for you.
Okay. في هذا الكتاب 21 درسا. في هذا الكتاب 21 درسا sorry. Okay. هذا الملعب طوله.
Translate. Yeah, didn't translate.
Oh, okay, sorry. In this book, there is 21 lessons.
Yeah. The correct way, of course, to say this is this book has 21 lessons.
21 lessons, yeah. This book has 21 lessons. هذا الملعب طوله 28 مترا وعرضه 24 مترا.
Very
This playground is 28 meter long, and its width is 24 meters, I guess. No,
24 meters
long, like width,
wide.
like
Wide.
wide. Sorry,
Yes.
yeah,
This playground is 28 meters long and 24 meters wide.
wide, yes.
Okay, next one.
كم كيلومتر المسافة بين المدينة والمطار. First I translate this and then I go to next
That's
one.
fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. How many kilometer distance between the city and the airport?
Very good.
No? Okay. المسافة بينهما 23. The distance between both is 20.
Between them.
then both of them is 23, and it doesn't say kilometer.
Yeah, 23 kilometers. But it will be bainahuma will be between them.
But between both of them, right?
Not between both of them, between them.
Between them, okay. The distance between them is 23 kilometers.
Very good.
هذا الدفتر طوله 27 centimeter. This
Desk.
office is
This desk. This is not. This is not.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Because you're reading in Urdu right now.
Sorry. This office is
This desk. So daftarun in Arabic is desk.
Is desk, yeah. This desk is 28 centimeter long.
Very good. Yeah. So Sister Naila, what is the translation for office in Arabic?
Maktabatun.
No. Maktabatun
is library. Maktabu. Sorry.
Maktab. So maktabun.
Maktab,
Maktabun in the proper noun will be in maktabun will be office. Maktabatun will be
library. Yeah.
And daftarun is the desk. Okay, very good.
Thank you.
And here's the translation for all of these and the missing words. Okay, we have the last exercise, I believe, right now. Correct. Inshallah. Well, that's not difficult at all. Okay, this is very, very easy. All you have to do is just simply translate this into, yeah. Okay, so this word, you have not learned this before. So mubakkaran and mutaakharan, you have not learned. But I'll ask everybody, who can tell me what is the word mubakkaran means?
Early.
Mubakkiran is early and mutaakhiran?
Late.
Very good. Mutaakhiran is late, mubakkiran is early. So let's have, I think everybody did this already, right? So Sister Azumi, why don't you translate the first line, and Brother Hafiz Muhammad Usama, if you can translate the second line. That's all you have to do here.
ذهبت إلى مدرسة اليوم
Madrasati.
مدرسة اليوم مبكرا ورجعت إلى بيتي متأخرا. I went to the school today very early. Sorry, I went to school today early and returned to the house late.
And return home late. Very good. Sister, Brother Hafiz Muhammad Usama, number second. You go. Usama, you're sit here, Usama.
Sorry, yeah, I'm here. I wasn't speaking on mute. ذهبت الطبيبة اليوم إلى مستشفى مبكرة.
Mustashfa. So, Usama, this is there's no two dots underneath. Mustashfa.
Yeah. The nurse went.
Doctor.
The female doctor went towards the hospital today very early.
Yeah, the doctor went to the hospital early today. So it's a female doctor. You're absolutely right. It is female doctor. So it is the doctor went to the hospital early today, but it is a female doctor. And here is the difference. And now look at the difference. What is the difference? Tell me what is the difference? Why I said notice masculine versus feminine. The difference was this word mubakkiratan. So for males, of course, it will be mubakkiran, and for the females, it will be mubakkiratan. That's all. You have a ta marbuta when you're talking about a female, and you don't have the ta marbuta when you're talking about the male. And here's where our lesson in Alhamdulillah actually ends. But you still have an exercise to do today, and which is the exercise before the next lesson. And I'll tell you exactly what the next lesson will look like, inshallah, next week. You have to make 2 sentences each using these words. Only have 4 words, right? So just make the sentence of your own. And again, don't use these ones. These are not the sentences you can use. You have to make your own sentence using these 4 words that you see on your screen. Let me quickly just ask, who can tell me the word diamond? What does the word diamond means?
Always.
Always. Ahyanan,
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
mutaakhiran.
Late.
Okay, and marratan ukhra.
Last time.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Once again, very good. So you just have to do 2 sentences each using these 4 words that you see on your screen. That's all you have to do. That's only the exercise you have. Now let's go and ask for opinion from everybody. So there are 2 ways to, of course, move forward, right? One way is that we simply start the book number 4, which we can easily do next week. My opinion, and if you agree, we can do this, is that we start from book number 1 more time, but we go fast. Maybe like do 3-4 lessons, in 1 week, and then 3-4 lessons another week, and then 3-4 lessons another week. That way we finish the book number 1 probably even faster than that, because book number 1 is way too easy. And then they do the same thing with book number 2, and they do the same thing with book number 3. There will be no exercises for book number 1, 2, and 3. However, next couple of weeks, we probably will end up spending repeating what we have already learned before. But my opinion is that that will help a lot of you probably just refresh your memory, memorize it, and be able to just use this correctly for the upcoming books. Is this better? Is this what you would like to do? Or you would like to continue the book number 4? So let's seek opinion from everybody. So I'm going to ask one person at a time so that it's easier for me to remember. So Brother Abdullah Saeed and Hafiz Muhammad Osama, what do you think? You want to repeat or you want to continue? Or if you have any other opinion, please let me know.
I would say revision. That would be better out.
Brother Abdullah Saeed.
Revision will be good for us, inshallah.
Okay. So Sister Naila and Sister Mehereen, what is your opinion? If you have any other opinion also other than these 2
I'm good
opinions,
at either
that's
way.
also okay.
I think definitely revision, Bilal bhai.
Okay. And Sister Naila, you said you're okay either way, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sister Azumi and Abdul Rahman, what do you think? Repeat or?
I suggest we go over, but very fast.
Right.
I think we should just refresh and we should see the vocabularies.
Okay. That's fine. I got it. Okay. So who else I have not asked? Brother Subhan, of course, will do the revision because it will be good for you anyways. Sister Kiran, Sister Hira, what do you think? Revision. Okay, so it pretty much everybody unanimously agreed on doing the revision. So we'll do the revision, but again, just keep in mind it will be fast, and do recommend do attend those sessions. Again, do not think that it will be not useful because you have already done this before. We'll see how important it is. When you'll see it, you'll remember, oh, this word I don't remember, or this rule I didn't remember before. So it will help refresh before we move on to the next book. I genuinely believe that it is very important to refresh our memories with those books, but we'll go fast for sure. We'll not do the 1 full year to be able to just go through the revision. And if we think it's not working out, of course, we can change our course as well. But we'll do the revision for sure. And also, if you have somebody who you think could benefit from this, you can always send them the link and let me know, and I can add them to the group. And they can also start attending these sessions as well, because now that we're doing the revision, it probably will help somebody new who has not done this before, and then join these classes as well. So inshallah, this is where we will end the session, and next week we will meet with book number 1 again, and then we'll try to do multiple lessons very, very quickly just to translate. Hopefully we just do the translations only on those sessions, and that way it just helps us a lot to be able to refresh our memories. So Jazakallah khair. If you have any questions or concerns, please do let me know, but please do still do your exercises. I can already tell you, I know people that do the exercises, they're very easy for them to be able to just do these exercises during the week. If they don't do the assignment, then it becomes very difficult for them to do the assignment. So Abdul Rahman, you have a question?
What's our homework?
This is the homework. I'll show you one more time. It's on the last screen that I showed. If you look at the screen, these 4 words, you have to translate. You have to make 4 Arabic so 2 sentences each for each of these words. So total of 8 sentences you have to make. 2 sentences for daiman, 2 sentences for ahyanan, 2 sentences for mutaakhiran, 2 sentences for marratan ukhra, and then translate those Arabic sentences as well. This is the only homework you have. Okay?
Okay.
Bilal bhai, I have a question.
Please.
I was gonna ask you, you were, I mean, do we have to do the test for the book 3 or no? Do we
I
have to
can
take the
make
test?
I can make the test, yes. I can definitely make the test. So
But
that will be
it's
on
not
Quizlet.
it's
So
not
I'll
gonna
make a
be.
test on, yeah, I'll make a test on Quizlet. That's a good thing. I'll make a test on Quizlet, that way everybody can do the test.
Okay, inshallah.
It will not be one test, it will be multiple, because otherwise it becomes too big, and then your Quizlet will stop. They just don't allow too many questions. So I'll make a test, inshallah, and we can do that as well.
Jazakallah.
Yeah, no worries, inshallah. All right, so if we will end the session. If you have any questions, concerns, or any other suggestions, of course, please do reach out to me via WhatsApp. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.